Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Modded Megaquarium, the brutal campaign mode. Thank you for joining me today and continuing to show you Sport Pub series. If you do enjoy this episode, please leave a like and a comment, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. So we have finished the quest we needed to do to get 160 prestige, and now we are on to pumps. So we've done all of this before, I'll just run through it very quickly. It's time to learn about pumps. Pumps allow you to remotely locate your equipment away from your tanks. Instead of attaching your heaters and filters and everything directly to a tank, you attach them to the pump instead and then attach the pump to the tank. So this is all stuff we've done before many times. So it shouldn't be too different to anybody. I'm very aware though that some people might be coming into this series blind. Might not have ever seen this this entire game before. So I want to run through things a little bit tutorial-ish, but not crazy amounts. So I think we're going to expand out, and I want to do this in stages, because we don't have much money. We are playing the brutal campaign, so I want to give myself some space there. And that actually gives us a fair amount of space. I think we will... Should we actually make this a different room? Why not? Let's make this a completely separate room. So let's bring in the walls. And I'll have the door there. So we can have some... not sure, maybe... like toilets or gift shop or something here maybe. And then we want, well, first of all we're going to want the balsa wood. And again, I can never remember which thing it's in. Right, it's in the tank decorations menu is all of the paints. We'll have to remember that. So we want to have a balsa wood, wherever that is, just there and there. And I will change out everything else to be something different here. And I'll make this a little feature wall as well. So we want a visitor door in there. And that will separate out the different rooms. But, this is my mod here. The difference between this and one of these staff doors, as you can probably imagine, only staff can enter through these, and both staff and guests can enter through these. Now I've been told there are a couple of slight issues with pathfinding with these things, with the visitor doors, because they are still classed as solid objects, so that the pedestrians can actually both bump into them and, if they want to, go through them. So if their pathfinding gets to here, it makes a decision about whether to bounce back or whether to go through. So there are some slight issues, which means if it chooses to go pathfind to this block here, then it may have problems getting through the door. I'm going to have to try and work something out with that. I'm not exactly too sure what I can do. But I will have a look at the code of the game and see if there's anything we can do with that. So with this room here, we have a few new things to play with. Let's have a look at some of the other paints. There was a paint that I really did like. Trying to find it in here. Let's have a look. It was... I can't remember if it's the Corinthian. We'll have a look at that one first. Put that one down there. Come down here. It's okay, it's a bit more of a foyer type thing, so we will keep that in mind for a foyer. There's actually the... it began with a P. Let's have a look. I bet it was right next to it, the Portofino style paint. Let's have a look at this one. Ah! Yeah, that's actually really quite nice. So let's have a look at that on the walls as well. Portofino. Let's see what it's like on there. Ooh, that's actually really quite nice. So let's do all of this all the way around. And all of the floor. And then we'll do this bit as well. And then there's one bit there that we've changed. I've just seen a little bit of Z fighting on here. So we may want to have a look at that and change this out a bit. Yeah, you can see there it's Z fighting through the wall. So what I may do there, let's sell that bit and that bit, and let's see if we can. No, we can't. Oh, we have to do it from the edge, so we can't, unfortunately, put a little island in there. That's what I wanted to do. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, we can do it. It's because I know what it is. It's because of this wall here and this wall here. So let's expand back out there and fill in there and there. And that will mean that we will be able to get these painted without them Z fighting. And it'll also mean, I suppose, if we did that all the way along, that we can have a different bit on here than there is on there. So let's go get the Portofino paint. Oh, no, of course it doesn't. Doesn't mean that at all, because you cannot block off that bit. But I suppose what I could do, I believe... No. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, we'll leave it like that, and we'll have just a couple of little bits there that are slightly different. Anyway, so we're into this room, and because this is a very bathroomy type feeling, I think we're going to have some floor tanks in here to be able to do this. But I think I do need a lagoon tank anyway to actually complete the mission. So let's go for, first of all, a big lagoon tank. Let's go for a 4x5. Oh, not enough money. Okay, so this is going to be... I know I definitely want it 4 wide. 4x4. There we go. And we are going to have to make some money before we do anything else. So while that is in play, I'm going to take the visitor door out and put a staff door in, just so that the guests don't come into here, because they get negative moodlets from seeing empty tanks. So now that the money's come back up a bit, I believe we should be able to get a pump and some stuff in here for this. So let us go for basic pump first of all. We'll stick that down there and link it onto there. At the moment I'm not really too worried about which fish we're going for, I'm just grabbing whichever ones there is, whichever ones look nicest at the time. Or whichever's closest to the mouse, whichever. So let's go for pump stuff. We want best stuff we can get. A pump at least 3 things away, sufficient water, sufficient fat. So let's put that one there. That's not enough, so we might need to change things around here a little bit. Actually no, we can put that, the next one there, and that'll be okay. We can still get to everything. We can still get over here. That's good. Right, so what do we want in here? Let's make it look nice first. So I'm going to get some of this fan wood. Deep tanks only. This is a deep tank, so that's okay. This is quite expensive stuff. But there's a lot of prestige involved in that. So I'm having to monitor my money a little bit because I am going down into the negatives overnight. So one thing I do want to have a look at, a new mod we'll have a look at today, is going to be the Tetra tanks. And I believe that these will allow us to sell fish from this tank. So where is it? I know I unlocked it. I think it may be in somewhere else. Is it there? Is it in here? Yeah, neon tetras for sail tank. So actually I'm going to need a bit more money, so I'm going to wait until we've got that. Has a capacity for 8 neon tetra in a bag, refilled at the beginning of each day. Refill cost 200. But we should be able to sell these and it'll be a nice source of income for us. So we've now got back a bit of money, so let's have a look at these things. It is tetra neon tanks for sale. And we're going to put one of them right by the entrance, just here. And so people will be able to come to there and buy fish, and hopefully we will be able to make some money off that. Yeah, 62. That's not bad actually, that's a decent amount of money. So I think we're going to change this around just a little bit. We are going to get a different type of table. What we want is a 1x3, I think. Yeah, 1x3. And we're going to put that, at the moment we're going to put it in here. That's actually a 1x... How big is that? Yeah, it's a 1x3, that's okay. What do I want to do here? It's still a bit cramped with space. We've got all of this space back here, which is wasted really. But I do want to keep this fairly enclosed. If I move this, does it move everything? Yes it does, right, good. Because what I really wanted to do was move these bits onto there, and then sell this, and then move this back to somewhere here. So I think putting it there will be okay for now. We'll find somewhere better for it though. So what I might do here, yes, this is what I'll do. Over here we're going to change some stuff here. So we're going to make this come down like that. I'm going to move those to there. No, I'm going to move that one to there. I'm going to move this one to there. And in fact, what I might do, just to future-proof it a little bit, put a power combi in there. And then we want, what I can do is just move these bits to back there. We can sell those, and then we have a nice bit back here to be able to put 2 tetra tanks. So we'll get another one for there. Like that. Oh, no, you're backstage now. Come back here. Oh, come back. Thank you. And then something in the middle. Not too sure. Can we... Well, that'd be interesting. We'd actually need a 4 wide one. Like the one I've just sold. Let's see if it's possible to do. And yes, we can. That's actually a 5 wide. So that one's the 4. So that goes there like that. Remove these things. There, there, and there. Then we can sell this one back. That opens it up quite nicely. Do I want that? Yeah, I'm not sure I do, to be honest. We put it in the middle there. That might look a bit better. and then we can put... Ah, we haven't got any bins or anything. That's what we do need. Especially if we're going to start having the... Oh, we don't have any yet. Ah, right. Let's get a display case in. Just as something to put there. And I suppose let's move the globe onto there. It would just be something different. So this will add 400 to our daily upkeep, but I think it should make its money back. I'm hoping at least. So we've got 590 at the beginning of today. Let's just wait one day and see how much money we have at the beginning of tomorrow. And then we can see like basically just how much profit we make in a single day. Okay, it's just ticked over 941. So we are making like 400 a day, which is a decent amount to be honest at this stage of the game. I do want to see if these are paintable. So let's have a look at the balsa wood paint, which is down at the bottom. Yes, they are. Excellent. Let's come down into first person, just have a look at them. They look really cool. And yeah, we are now selling them. Can we do anything with them? Yes, we can sell the price, change the sell price. We are making 37 profit. Wow, that's really, really good. There are 8 of them available to buy each day. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to make a decent amount of those. Anyway, let's have a look now at this tank. We're looking for some fish to put in it, and we're looking to make it look nice and pretty. So first of all, I suppose we'll put the fish in it first, because we want to know what we want with these. I did unlock the hammerhead shark as well. So, I mean, can we go for... Should we do like an urchin and stuff? Dislikes lights. So urchins and snails would work in there, along with some other type of fish. So let's see, let's have a look if this is going to work. Well, there's that one complete. Buy some vending machines, okay. But we are going to finish this one off. So come down. I did want 2 of those, and we'll get 1 and 2 of those snails. And then we want something, I think something bright. I was thinking like one of those rainbow grammars. Royal grammars. So, size 3, they're not very difficult to house at all. So we get 3 of those. And the other ones, I suppose, that's a bully, but that's okay. It doesn't matter if we do have a bully. I just want stuff that's going to look nice together. Now, I have no idea at all whether these fish and different creatures we're putting in here belong together in the real world. I am not a fish expert in any way, shape or form. I have virtually no idea what any of these things are. I am relying on the information that we get here. Which, to be honest, I haven't fully read through any of them. I really should do, but I will do that kind of in my own time and learn about these fish just from this. So yeah, I'm just going purely on what they look like and whether their stats work together or not. So I'm not going to show a shark in here. So yeah, other YouTube channels may be able to tell you about all of these fish as we're playing through this game. I can't, I just look at them and say, ooh, pretty. There we go. Right, so we need some rock in here as well. So we have some beautiful things to do with rocks in this game now. If we come down to here, and even just these, like small temple ruins, gives plenty of rock, plenty of cave. Looks really nice. That's beautiful. The textures on that are amazing. Well done. That's really nice. So yeah, that is that now open. We can now change this over to a proper visitor door. like that. We can paint it with the, I was going to call it Palomino, Portofino paint. And we can put some vending machines in just there. It hasn't given us, still hasn't given us the bins. Nothing to unlock with science. Plenty to unlock with ecology. So let's unpause and let's see what this does. Okay, so the quest that we've got is actually to build 3 vending machines. So let's do that really quickly. Let's just do that. There we go. And now we need rank 4, so we need 220. So we're going to have to build up to that. What I might do is just stick some benches in and stuff. Go AFK and see just how profitable we are at the moment. And then if we do need to do anything else, I will bring you back in and we will build another tank up here. We're getting up to about 200 every day now, so I think we are going to need to add another tank in. But I think that is something we're going to do in the next episode. We've got a decent amount done today. We've got the this whole new room built. We've got a new tank put in with a lot of new fish in there, a lot of new creatures in there. We've got our Tetra tanks in. We've had a look at these. They're really nice and easy to use, and they are a good source of income at this early stage of the game. And I think we are pretty much going to be relying on these things in a lot of different levels, because we are on brutal mode and it is very slow in brutal mode to get started. And so these will give us a nice head start with that. That's one thing I did want to have a look at in this series, is how these mods interact with the campaign and how they can make the brutal mode a little bit less brutal. So we're already finding that out. So yes, that is where we're going to leave it today. Thank you for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.